Have you ever had one of those meals that's so good you just can't stop thinking about it? Well, today we're going to tag along for an absolutely perfect night out at a special restaurant in Nagasaki, Japan. This is going to be fun. Let's get into it. And that right there, from our guide, pretty much says it all. We're talking about one of those meals where every single thing that hits the table is a winner. The energy is amazing, the food looks incredible, and lucky for us, we get a front row seat. So, our host for the evening is the amazing Noguchi-san. He's a YouTuber who shows off all the best spots in Nagasaki, and tonight, he's letting us crash a special kind of party with his friends. So, what exactly is a bonenkai? Well, the name literally means a forget the year party. Think of it like this. It's a super important Japanese tradition where you get together with friends or coworkers to just let go of all the stress of the past year. It's all about celebrating, having a great time, and getting ready for a fresh start. All right, so the spot for this epic party is a Japanese-style pub, or Izakaya, called Fukitei. And trust me, this place has a few fun surprises up its sleeve. So when you walk in, the whole vibe is super cozy and traditional. They've got these awesome private rooms with tatami mats on the floor. I mean, it's just the perfect, relaxed setting to settle in for a long night of good food and even better company. But, while you're getting all comfortable, if you look around, you might just spot something a little out of place. It seems there are a couple of special guardians keeping an eye on things. And there they are. You've got a Char and a classic Gundam just hanging out. This is what gives the place its unique, kind of nerdy personality, and I am so here for it. Noguchi-san's group even got the best table in the house, right in front of one. How cool is that? Okay, we've set the scene. Now let's get to the really good stuff, the incredible food and drinks that made this night one to remember. Every great party has to start with a toast, and they're kicking things off with a special seasonal sake called Senkin Yuki Daruma. Get this, Yuki Daruma means snowman. I mean, that's just the perfect choice for a year-end party. Kanpai. So what's the deal with this sake? Well, it's actually known for being super light, fruity, and refreshing. It's the kind of drink that's really easy to get into, even if you're not a big sake expert. It's the absolute perfect way to get the evening started. And here we go, the first dish is on the table. It's a classic Izakaya favorite, aburi shime saba. So this is mackerel that's been cured and then just lightly torched, which gives it this amazing smoky flavor and a texture that just melts in your mouth. So, the big question, was it any good? According to Noguchi-san, calling it the best is an understatement. He says to just skip the soy sauce and have it with a tiny bit of salt. That's when you know the fish is unbelievably fresh. Okay, this next dish is one that Noguchi-san says is an absolute must-order. Like you can't go to Fukitei and not get the harasuna marrow. So what on earth is namaru? It's this amazing rustic dish that actually came from fishermen. They'd take their fresh catch, in this case it's a fish called hirasu, and chop it up with delicious things like miso, ginger, and green onion. It turns into this rich, savory paste that is just an explosion of flavor. All right, that first round was a total home run, but believe me, this journey through Japan's incredible food and sake is just getting started. They're about to dive into some more really special stuff. So the second sake is called akabu, and this one isn't just a delicious drink. It has a really powerful story. It comes from a brewery in Iwate, and this sake has become a symbol of the region's incredible strength and recovery after the devastating 2011 earthquake. And what do you eat with a drink that has so much meaning? How about something deeply comforting, like fried taro? This dish sounds like it's all about the texture contrast. Perfectly crispy on the outside, but then you bite into it and it's all rich, sticky, and amazing on the inside. You're gonna love this. The last sake of the night is another amazing comeback story. Koigiku is from a brewery that had actually closed down, but it was brought back to life by a new generation of passionate brewers. Now they make these really fresh, modern sakes. This one's even described as having a bright grapefruit-like flavor. All right, deep breaths everyone, because it's time for the grand finale. This is the one dish Noguchi-san says is an absolute staple, the one you just cannot leave without trying. Seriously, get ready for this because this isn't just a dish, it's a whole experience, trust me. It's stone-grilled mapo tofu and it comes out sizzling hot in a stone bowl. Okay, so here's how you do it. First, you dig into that spicy, aromatic tofu with that tingly kick from Sancho pepper. But, and this is the most important part, you don't finish it all. You leave some of that incredible sauce, and then you mix a bowl of rice right into it for the ultimate final bite. I mean, what a way to end the meal. As Noguchi-san says, it was just an absolutely perfect time. Delicious food, delicious sake, that's pure happiness. You can just feel the joy from that whole night. You know, this whole night was so much more than just dinner. It was a perfect reminder of what makes exploring local food so amazing. It's about finding these incredible hidden gems, sharing them with people you care about, and just making memories. It just goes to show, some of the best experiences are waiting in the most unexpected places. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What amazing local spot is out there just waiting for you to find it?